hate you, Sadavir. I hate you.
I hate Errinwright
I hate you so hard.
much.
See,
So,
take it easy, Ham. It's okay.
hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham.
What time is it?
It's
Ham time.
Which apparently is what we say now. Okay. All right, so it's Expanse night, and we're on the 3rd episode of Season 3, and it's called Assured Destruction. And I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, it reminds me like of the nuclear age when mutually assured destruction was the go-to mentality. If everybody has the same weapons, then nobody's going to use them because they know they'll be destroyed in return.
I see. So maybe that's what it's referring to. So last time...
Thanks, 1980s.
So last time we watched Draper and Crisjen successfully... Well, they were almost shot down by the UN, but along came Holden and his crew.
And saved them.
Saved them, shot out the engines of the UN ship, brought the Razorback back onto, connected it to their ship, and lo and behold, there was Crisjen, all passed out, being carried by Superwoman Draper.
What happened to Kochar and Stewart, though? I'm worried about them.
We still don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
I don't know what happened to them. Their story hasn't been shared.
Around out there.
Yeah. So basically there was the combining of the Holden story with the Crisjen story. And then on Earth, Errinwright was being his superior jerk self, and this Reverend Anna showed up, and she's got some sway over the secretary. She knows him from the past, and she doesn't like the sound of Errinwright's
like warmongering.
Speaking.
Yeah.
So we have to see what she's gonna bring to the storyline. A few extras.
He's sort of like...
One, don't encourage him saying penis. I saw that. Don't do that. He likes doing it too much, so we're just gonna not. And then the other thing, someone was telling me that the actors really loved playing on the set of the Razorback because the chairs were pretty fun.
Rolling around.
Because they were like those. What are those called? The gravitron chairs that spin like this? Centrifuge chair. Well, they call them that too. Where apparently your stomach is in the middle, so nothing happens to it, but you're spin everywhere. But Crisjen was not having a good time on those chairs, so we'll see what happens. I'm sure she'll get better because she's a main character, but also I need to see her reaction when she sees Holden. James Holden! She's gonna lose it again because she already had, she's already run into James on several occasions. All right, let's get to episode 3.
Well, I mean, they fixed Holden and he got cancer, so I guess
they fixed him a couple of times.
They can probably fix up her, like, slightly discombobulated internal
Her brain
structure.
is pretty messed.
She's not happy.
Who defaced the Martian flag on the bulkhead?
I updated it.
You think that's funny?
Maybe not now.
Oh, we got rid of one of the moons, right?
Start everything off on the right foot, shall we? Okay.
I just drag a bit of iron in the midst of it.
And leave.
Yeah.
No one's keeping you here.
Comms are locked out.
We'll
There's no
fix
way
your
we're gonna...
comms.
Yeah.
After that, we don't owe you anything.
True. Sorry, Draper, but you haven't exactly been friendly, so.
You can't just turn your back.
If they don't use the ship, then you should take it and go. Go to Tycho. Do what you have to do.
Dang.
If we do this, we save lives because it will end the war.
Well, who started the war? Who did?
Errinwright.
Tell us, Errinwright. Oh, hey.
All right. He's still alive.
So is Stewart.
And Stewart, too.
But wait, that guy... left.
He's the guy that resigned from the Security Council.
Because they were jerks.
Yeah. So I'll go back to see.
I don't think he's going to commit. He's going to listen to that guy.
We can say that I wasn't trying to help you.
Stuart.
Oh, his name is Theo? You can't call him Stuart anymore.
They have to. Coach is going to kill him.
Why? Why is he killing him?
Because he can't keep a secret.
Oh, no.
Stuart!
Theo!
Stuart!
That's not cool.
Yeah, kind of telegraphed that when he stood behind him like that.
Okay, so...
Julie.
Oh, was it Julie?
Mm-hmm.
She's thinking of actually taking the Razorback and going to Tycho. Like Holden told her. He can see it.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what you just did. Oh, there's Venus. Oh, she's awake.
Mm-hmm.
We missed a lot. James Holden. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Chaos has a way of finding you.
We're all victims of circumstance.
That might be a good title for your memoirs.
How are you feeling?
Just about the war. We need to contain the protomolecule. Make sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. You think that's funny?
Everyone's got it.
It's just that I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Everyone, including me.
Yeah. Everyone says the same.
And your mother.
Are you someone's dad?
Oh, May. Oh, it's Mao.
Mm-hmm.
We work together.
Like Misko and Mariska?
Who?
They're dinosaurs.
Oh, her little backpack dinosaurs.
Stop count, Mungo. It's my... What's your name? Mine's May.
She's so cute.
Jules Pierre.
Nice to meet you, Jules Pierre.
Kind of tough to turn her into a monster now that you've met her.
I don't know. He let his own daughter die.
Absolutely.
Oh, is he getting a response?
Oh my goodness, he's getting a...
From his wife?
Because we don't need you anymore.
True. You kind of deserve that, Alex.
Yeah.
You know it. We know it.
2%. And if they do manage a launch, what will the casualties be then?
We estimated would
That's
be.
very unlikely. And a surprise.
He needs to know the other half, though, Errinwright.
Real guns are targeted. I have a secret obligation to the people of this planet. 82% is not good enough. Stand down.
Right in your face, Errinwright. Right in your face.
Ridiculous. I just want to... How do you know what it's like to walk in pumps?
I didn't always work in space.
Again, with the mysterious background.
We shoot the scientists and nuke the rest.
Yeah.
Speaking for myself.
Based on your track record, I think you'd be inclined.
You'll be remembered as the man who united humanity in the face of first contact.
Shut up, Errinwright.
That's a legacy you don't...
Don't let him talk to you.
But you don't need to, you know,
Woohoo!
win a war to do that.
Oh. Oh no, oh no!
Oh no!
Mao's not gonna let them do that to May. I'm feeling it. When he first got there, I was convinced he would care they were doing it to kids. And he didn't, but I think he's going to end up caring. You gotta turn one of them.
Do you think the systems will be down on 11?
Yeah, he's just going to shut the cams off and go down
Yeah.
there and have a little private chat.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You getting up what I'm putting down?
Yes.
New orders, Lieutenant. Laying a course for IO.
What's an IO, sir?
That's classified.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's where Christian's going. Everybody's going to IO.
The actor, sir.
Where is Admiral Southern?
I believe he's in his quarters, sir.
Which decks are experiencing electrical issues?
Uh-oh.
2311.
You got a couple minutes here.
With your boss or her methods, she's a ruthless son of a bitch. But she's also a patriot. She died before betraying Earth, so talk fast. And the table's on all of us. That means Wynn's been working with him.
Yep.
Professor Ella isn't dead, is she?
Get out, get out. Get out, Souther, because this guy is not to be messed with. That's his sign to go, yeah. Yes.
Railguns designated 1 through 5. Report green for go, sir.
No.
All targets locked for
Do not. Don't. Just no.
On your command, sir.
No. Don't do it.
Fire.
Oh! Why?
What's happening?
I'm just checking, sir.
What the fuck is going on?
We had a launch malfunction on 5.
They need to shoot, goddammit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, mistake.
5 is away.
Yeah, but that's not going to be simultaneous. They're going to get one off before you do. And that will cause deaths to Earth people, and it'll be your fault. Yep. It shot one off.
Scratch 5. Should have confirmed launch from target 5.
Yep.
They got one off before we hit them.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
You just screwed people. I hope they hit you, Errinwright. That would be really cool. They just shot you guys. Oh!
Yeah. MIRV warheads, multiple independent reentry vehicles. This is going to be bad.
Oh my god. Look what you did.
Sir.
Stop what you're doing to the children.
Good. Now, Mao, take all the kids and run. You have to. Before Nguyen gets there.
We haven't wavered.
Spin in your freaking... Oh. Oh, you're blaming it on her because she changed his mind? Shut up, Errinwright. You're the devil. Shut up.
Wow, he's
such a
such
jerk.
class A, like
He's a whole
manipulator.
All right, that was episode 3.
Hate you, Sadavir. I hate you.
I hate Errinwright
hate you so hard.
much.
See,
So,
take it easy, Ham. It's okay.
So basically, they were gonna fire to take out the 5 Martian launchers that
Missile
surround
platforms, yeah.
Earth that can strike at Earth at the same time, causing mass destruction. So they're like, let's get them all at the same time, like a missile launch that's synchronized. Kill them all off at the same time. But then they're like, gave him the odds. And, well, he spoke to Anna, and Anna was like, you know, how many lives are actually worth this? And he took that to heart. He went back, and he asked what the percentage was or something. They said 82% success. He says that's not good enough. So he stops the whole thing, right? Then Errinwright comes in and works his diabolical mind magic on him, the weak secretary, and the guy goes forward again. So as predicted, because this is obvious, 4 of the things launched properly, and the last one didn't. It launched way late because of a problem with the mechanics. So we all saw this coming. 4 are going to get killed at the same time with the launchers, and 1 is going to shoot off a missile before it gets nuked because the other 4 will give them that chance. Yep, one of them shoots off a missile and nukes part of South America. Now, where I think there was nobody on those launchers, the Mars launchers, I think they were all automated and controlled. I don't think there was one loss of life on the launchers.
Even if there was, we're not talking 2 million lives.
The 2 million that they lost in South America.
Little plan didn't quite go according to plan, which is no surprise since no plan survives first contact with the enemy.
Good job. And I bet you hit the Amazon rainforest, and it looks like you polluted half the Earth, so you might not want to hit the remainder of what's left of the rainforest and nuke all the awesome stuff that it has that we're trying to protect. Ugh. So that's what happened on Earth, and Errinwright's a jerk. His sidekick Nguyen gets on
So their ship there, the
Agatha King.
yeah.
And because they've been sent to
pick up Kochar and Stewart.
Yes, the drop ship. Yes. So Kochar strangled Stewart, whose real name is Theo.
Yeah,
because Theo is weak.
He would have coughed it up.
He was sad about doing it, but he did it.
Yeah.
So then he was the only one left. So Nguyen steps on this ship and already is the guy, what was his, Souther? The guy that Errinwright
kicked off the Security Council there, made him resign.
He resigned.
Yeah. Forced him to.
Yeah, because he didn't like what was happening. He resigned because that wasn't what was happening. He did not like. So he got on this ship instead. He was commanding this ship. So they were all going to pick up the drop shippers. They got Kochar, who told them the truth that Mao and Crisjen were going to go back and do this trial, and Errinwright really is the traitor. But Nguyen already knows that because he's in cahoots with Errinwright, so he doesn't want this to be known. But Souther was all like, this doesn't sound right. So he faked an electrical problem on the floor of 11, went down to talk to Kochar, got the information he needed just in time for Nguyen, who was onto him, to miss him in the same section.
But he still figured out what happened.
He still figured out what happened.
Relieved him of command.
And then he's like, we're going to Io. Because Errinwright has told him to go there and take charge of the project.
Everyone's going to Io now.
Everyone's going to Io. Everyone went to Eros.
Now we're going to Io.
Everyone to Ganymede, I think.
Yep.
We're going to Io. So Crisjen got all fixed up. She was like, James Holden, chaos just follows you everywhere. So she wasn't too pleased that Naomi sent that stuff to Fred Johnson.
No kidding.
But she, at least as far as we're concerned, she agreed with Holden that the stuff needs to be destroyed. So they're going to find May on Io, hopefully. And then I said in the last episode, or the first episode of the season, that Mao may not like them experimenting on children.
She did say that.
I did. And then Mao kind of said, go ahead. And I thought, what? But then he got to know May, and May reminds him too much of his daughters.
He couldn't handle it.
No, he couldn't handle it, especially when he saw, is it Kotar? Is that the name of her friend? Kota or
Katoa.
Katoa?
Yeah.
Katoa had like a seizure from his blue stuff, which actually lets him climb walls and jump on stuff.
Yeah, very much like the protomolecule monster.
And so he kind of got hauled away for medical help, and that made Mao say to Strickland, you're shutting it down. We are not doing this. It's not worth the risk. We're experimenting on little children.
We're torturing children.
We're torturing children. This is not cool. Well, now we've got Nguyen on his way to Io, and he's not going to put up with anything Mao says.
Yeah.
Mao might have been the money behind this, but the government is coming to get him. And I really hope Mao takes the children and runs. I hope he gets them and takes off. He's like, that's it. I'm taking all these children and we're running.
This ain't going to go well because, so Earth is going to Io with Battlestar Galactica there.
Yeah.
And, Holden's going to Io with the Martian gunship.
Yep. They're going to nuke Io.
Something's going to happen here that isn't very good.
No, they need to get May off of there first.
Yeah, pretty quick. They need to get there first and get May off before...
And the other kids.
Before Battlestar Galactica shows up and, does something drastic.
Yeah, so Crisjen and Draper showed them the schematics of the monster that they were able to collect. And Draper told how it wiped out the UN Marines. And then...
And her whole fire team.
Holden was like, yeah, we fought one of those.
We kicked its ass.
We killed it. What? You killed us? Well, we put it in the drive plume or whatever.
Yeah,
they're like, but they know that it's attracted to energy, so they do know a way to fight it. So yeah, it seems like it's picking up. Oh, we ended with that asshat Errinwright.
Yeah, undermining.
Telling Anna.
Yeah, that it's her fault.
It's her fault that
the city
she
got
talked
nuked 'cause she
that
talked them out.
the secretary out of doing it because
Yeah.
because the station said, well, we had to shut it down and start it back up again, and that's what caused the mechanical problem. So in essence, what they're saying is when secretary said no and they stopped everything,
It screwed it up.
It caused this malfunction.
So he's like, this is what he's doing, of course, is trying to get rid of a rival here.
Yes,
so
of course.
She's going to now be so upset, and she's going to pack her bags and ship out, and then Errinwright's going to have complete access to the Secretary General.
Well, that's what he wants.
Who's essentially like, you know...
I thought he was going to poison the secretary earlier when the secretary said no. I thought he was going to poison him and then take control and just be like, no, we're firing.
No, it's much better to work through another, be the power behind this thing, you know, that's...
Oh, Errinwright is the devil.
I'm not going to get political now.
He was just
Don't
like,
get political.
Oh, it's too bad he waited. That's what caused it all.
Yeah.
Oh. And we're like, get out. You total jerk. If he'd waited and not done it at all, it wasn't supposed to be a wait. It was supposed to be a complete shutdown of not doing it. Had the secretary done that, as Anna had wanted him to, none of this would have happened. So anyway, Errinwright, if you hadn't convinced him to change his mind and not wait, this wouldn't have happened. Because it wouldn't have happened at all had he stayed in his mindset that he was in.
Which
but
Anna put him in.
Errinwright changed him back. So therefore, the onus lies on Errinwright, not on Anna.
Well, that's just...
the secretary, for sure.
The Secretary General for being a flip-flopping...
He's got to stop.
...flag there. It's whoever tells him who's the last person that talked to him is the next policy choice.
Well, now you've brought the war to your home.
Yeah.
Now it is like, they're like,
Good job, dummy.
Big deal, we're fighting it near Ganymede. We're all flying around, there's no one left. Well, there were belters on Ganymede, but we all know they ran out of air.
We're out there in the rocks.
We're just shooting each other in planes and stuff, spaceships. But no, you had to take out Mars stuff right next to the Earth. Someone tell me that this guy gets, like, shot or punched later. I have to have him punched. Aries? I'm just going to stand here. Well, leave him alone. He's fine.
Well, it's just, he's assing Ham.
That's fine as long as it's not the camera. Hi. Leave him alone. Stop it. Ham. Anyway. So, if you enjoy our videos, please subscribe. And if you'd like to see more of our Expanse reactions, check out our playlist. And check out our other playlists to see if there's any other shows you like that we also react to. Until next time, bye!
If you'd like to see more